Hello everybody and welcome back to Rule the Waves 2 is Italy. So we continue our war with France, 24 months now. It's been 2 years at war. 2 years, or almost 2 years, of trying to invade Tonkin. Where we have yet to do so. The French have gotten all of their heavy stuff back and is now in the Med. Though they're missing a couple, which means they're not blockading us anymore, but I'm not sure where the rest of their stuff is, and that's never a good thing. But yes, we just gotta keep going, so next turn. Yes, Asian target delay due to insufficient force superiority. I don't know what else you want from me. Has sunk a U.S. corvette. That's good. Sank 2 enemy subs. We traded for merchants. And we sank 1 more of their merchants. So that's good. The battle between the German and French, a French destroyer, and a German AV were sunk. Okay. It's not bad. The enemy is now blockading us. So that's a thing. A couple more months for corvettes to come off the slips. Our new not our new battleship. Battleship should be coming back up as it was damaged. So I want to have to halt construction again of you. Got a couple more months for new subs to come out. I don't know what else I can do to get more force superiority. I could move everything, all our CLs and corvettes into Southeast Asia for a few turns while we're blockaded. We wouldn't be in risk of invasion for any of these holdings. We're doing that. Northern Asia, Indian Ocean. I want all of you to move ship to Southeast Asia. I want you to move ship Southeast Asia. You will get there next turn. That'll give us 3 light cruisers, 2 heavy cruisers, a light carrier, and 4 corvettes in the area. There's no way we shouldn't be able to launch the attack. So we will do that. Okay, next turn. Due to uncertain margin of superiority. Okay, one of our CVLs is condenser trouble. Should be out for a month. Quality 1, 12-inch guns. It's not bad. The Brenda company has improved model of the 113B. So we get the C variant, which is a little bit faster, has a bit better range in the light and medium loads. Heavy loads still the same. Bomb loads haven't changed. Okay, so just a bit faster and has a bit more of a cruising speed and range in the lighter loads. I can deal with that. Okay, causing food shortages. Okay, protestations in Italy. Widespread protests are held in Italy, demanding the end to the hardships in war. I know, everybody. I want it to end too. Invasion battle. This is something we have to fight. So we're going to go ahead and do it. Attack enemy ships in general. Which way are we going? South. Okay. So, Division 8, Crimson Hussar, get me your torpedo bombers at the ready. Strike. Then we will go to Division 18. I want your torpedo bombers as well to be ready. Strike. Alright. We have our light cruisers, battle cruisers here. All of our battleships here. Our small converted light carriers there. And then an actual carrier force back here with one of our heavy cruisers. What time of day is it? Okay, it's morning. We've got all day, so we've got perfect air Then we can use this, and we are pointing at the wind right now, so all of our carriers can launch. So I want to see what they see. Okay. We'll get some idea with this air search where the enemy are. Because they're going to be going in to try and invade, I'm assuming, Sardinia. So what do we see? What do we see? So they're out about this far. Should be something out here. Okay, destroyer. Moving this direction. So you're going to go ahead and back up towards the main force. Link up as a main force and then come in through. I want our air assets. We do have our torpedoes. We're going to have the ones that are closer to the action. These guys. Go ahead and launch a strike. Move in that direction. I want them to launch a strike right there. Coordinated doesn't matter, but we'll put coordinated on and we will launch. Exit. They're moving north. Okay, and this says battle cruise. It says 2 battleships, battle cruisers, and destroyers, and transports moving north-northeast. So going that direction towards us. Really, what we need to do is hit the transports. We need to destroy as many of the transports as possible. Okay, we're getting a lot. They're somewhere right around here. So now we go to the Crimson Hussar and the Spervivo. Probably not pronouncing that correctly. Add a couple minutes to that, and I want you to target this area. Got a range of 87 nautical miles, and I want you to launch strike. Okay, we've relinked up, so now we will begin going back along here with our friendly forces as a large line. Hoping that the airbase up here is launching something. I think that's a cap. Yeah, they've got a cap of 6 fighters. Need to focus not on the main ships, but on the transports. So that's what we need to find. Okay, they're somewhere right around here, I think. We're getting good... Getting a lot of good spotting from this area. That's a medium bomber on... got somebody taken from Naval Strike, launching from... here, so they're moving out. Then we have 2 Naval Strikes taking off and coming down this direction. So what do we got? Somebody's got to be down here somewhere. Alright. Approaching enemy ship. Down there. Okay, so we're going to start coming down this direction. If we can hit the rear of their formation, we might be able to use that to our advantage. Alright. Yep. Okay. We have contact. They're big ships. Naval strikes going in, though. Do we have any other naval strikes? Crimson Hussar has a couple. I want you to... Has 11 aircraft torpedoes remaining. Alright, we'll go for you. Ready, strike. Cannot ready. Alright. 18, nothing there. Alright. Hopefully the medium bomber strike that'll be coming in here. Do some level bombing and hit them as well. Okay, well, we struck them. Alright. They're going in. Yes! Enemy CV's hit by a torpedo. Alright, another 9 going in. Battle division, enemy aircraft coming in. 18 ships on naval strike. Okay, we're gonna head up to maximum speed here of the group, which is gonna be 23, and then you will go to 22 for right now. So we have hit the Redoubtable a couple of times. So you've been hit, you've not, you've been hit a bit. And then these guys are their battle cruisers. Okay, give us a turn to get a broadside going. Alright. Near miss. Alright. Benito took a hit. 22 is its max now. Cannot select these guys. Okay, battle cruiser. It's evading, I think. Let's go this way. We need to make sure that you guys are not going into really crappy gun line. They're going into a crappy gun line. That broke up the formation quite a bit. Alright. Alright, reformed. They're reforming. Trento, I want you to go ahead and go in AI controlled. You'll probably double back behind. The Elba took a bad turn and it'll be a little ways behind. We're going to go back down to 22. Straighten her out, straighten her out. Okay, medium bombers are moving into these ships. Okay, we are striking these guys. Hoping that we can destroy one. That's... Okay, more aircraft moving in. Moving in through here. Let's look at our ships here. Okay. All of you, I want you to go down there and launch strike. Okay, they're doing that. 18. You ready to strike. We'll see how that goes. Heavy damage on you. So that's helping out a little bit, I guess. Kind of wave back a little bit. Kind of a, what do you call it, a serpentine pattern. Heavy damage. Oh, she's lost most of her turrets. How about you? You're still up. We need to destroy these. Okay, and we hit him again. He's got heavy damage going on there. Every battlecruiser we destroy in this war is worthwhile. Got 19 knots on our battleship line. Need them to reform. "20 knots here." Let's go ahead and make a turn back at actually maximum speed. Come back through the line. We're down to 18 knots here. She's got heavy damage. She's down to 10 knots. All of her turrets are gone. You're still up to full, essentially. These guys have taken some damage, but not a huge amount. They're all jostled around there. Do we have an incoming strike? We do. 1 torpedo bomber per. Torpedo bomber. 2. Torpedoes. We go ahead and strike somewhere right around here. Ready to strike. 8. Got ready. I want you to target somewhere right around there and launch a strike. Let's keep those coming in. What do we got coming in from the mainland? We got parasite fighters, a whole bunch of naval strike, medium bombers, and the like. Those should be coming in, so that's good. Whole bunch of cants coming in with naval strikes. So yeah, we've got a lot of naval strikes going in. They're within range of our torpedo bombers and well within range of our medium bombers, so we might be able to exercise that to our advantage. And our cap's finally flying over us now, so that's good. Alright. We're going to start making a turn in with our ships. I want you all to focus fire on the CV division here and hit the Redoubtable. We're going to focus on a singular target, the Redoubtable. Yes. Okay. Alright, we hit the Redoubtable. Okay. How are you doing? You're taking those hits like a champ. Down to 23 knots max speed, though. Which is still faster than our other ships. Okay, he lost his forward gun. Okay, Turn slightly southward. Present your full broadside at them. You just need to keep hitting them. We've got naval strikes coming in. Lots of naval strikes coming in. 10 torpedo bombers will be coming right in very soon. Knots. Straighten her out. Okay. This is super nail biting right now. If I can sink a redoubtable, that'd be really nice. This thing came out in 1919, so it's pretty new. The Fridland class is pretty old, actually. So's you, and the Charles Martel is pretty old. So this is the newest one, the Redoubtable, that we've seen. So we need to knock out the Redoubtable. What's the Redoubtable going? 10 knots, so it's lost some speed. We are making good hits on these guys. Redoubtable is turning away. Sicily near miss. We're going to start heading this direction with our ships. 23 knots. Keep going. You're going to be sneaking through here. Benito took another shot. Friedland took some hits. So did you, but you've lost your forward gun. Redoubtable still down a gun. Forward gun, yes. And it does not have a good rear armament at all. We have incoming destroyers. Target. Hit that destroyer wing. Okay. I think it's decided it's pulling out. Okay, and there are all of its battle cruisers hiding in the wings here. Okay, what we're going to do is maximum speed, make a hard turn here. Maximum speed, hard turn north. Heading back up north and around. Keeping them pinned in. We've got a whole bunch of torpedo bombers coming down this way. Also want to check out our carriers. Crimson Hussar's got a naval strike that's unready, so I want you to ready a strike. Got plenty of torpedoes left. And then you... Got 2 more to go. We'll hold off on you. Let's go to 18. 18. All yours are still in the air. Every one of your things are still in the air. Okay. They're coming in. Okay, Sicily took a whole hit. Okay, kind of boxed in here. We're pulling out. There we go. 10 torpedo bombers coming in. Alright, lost quite a few turrets on the Benito. Alright. Yes! Hit by a torpedo. So that would be you. Heavy damage now, and you're down quite a bit. Gets hit by a torpedo. Benito, how are you doing? How are you doing, buddy? Flotation damage is not bad, but you're down a whole bunch of turrets. Some of them are mostly just disabled, so you've only lost one for a while, but yeah. Still doing okay. Elba, waterline hit. Still doing okay, actually. Flotation damage 6, not a bad one. Hopefully you taking some heavy damage, you might go down. What's your closest? The closest would be straight through the enemy, so it'd be useless to have you fall back. Yes. Another good hit on that guy. He's down to 5. That's not light damage. He's going down. Let's check here. You are ready. I want you to strike here. Launch that strike. 18. Yep, and that's it. And then there's another torpedo bomber flight from the Crimson Hussar that's currently readying. Once they're ready, they'll launch in. And we'll just keep hammering them with aircraft. And we're going to probably pull out here in a minute. The Redoutable's making a charge, which is not advisable. Okay, there we go. Some Cants flying in as well. Going to try and strike the enemy. Okay, and more of them are coming in. Heavy damage there. You're down. Yeah, you're down quite a bit. Okay, level bombing some transports. Yeah, we're taking some bad hits here, guys. Bad hits. Down to 14 knots for you. It's your max speed. You're still doing okay, but you've lost your forward armaments to disabled. It's only got 1 turret with 3 guns on the back. It does mean that you're hitting them pretty bad, though. These guys have been damaged. This guy's sinking. This guy's heavily damaged. I think these guys are... Yeah, they're hitting the transports. So here's what I want to do. I want this guy to go max speed down this direction. He's going to go for those transports and just start wrecking them. Okay, yep, took some hits. Took some bad hits here. God, that turret. Can't even put, like, extra armor on them. They're pretty well armored. Yeah, turret armor, 10.5 inches on this guy. What's the Benito? Turret armor, 12 inches, yeah. They just get disabled. I just get bad luck with the turrets. Okay, yep. You're going down, buddy. You're going down. Took some bad hits. Probably some lucky hits from this battle cruiser with its 12-inch guns. Probably just snuck on through or just kept hammering you. Okay, torpedo bombers ready from the Crimson Hussar. Your target is going to be somewhere right around there. Launch strike. And you've got nothing else to do. Alright. Target battle cruisers. I want to get rid of those sons of bitches right there. Yeah, Nito's almost out of ammo. Running low on ammo, too. Okay, start turning that way. 22 knots, make a turn off. Yes, spotted them. Alright. This is going to be good. We're going to have a light cruiser and a heavy cruiser start moving down towards here, rake across and destroy as many of these transports as possible, then break off and start heading north up into Lispliza. If we can. Come on. Squadron Max. This direction. Alright. We'll clean up what's left of the battleships this over here. He's got heavy damage. He's got heavy damage and probably sinking. This guy's just taken light damage but lost a turret. You've lost a turret. You're heavy damaged. Okay, go. No, damn it. No, come on. I need you to go this direction. Please, 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 please. Yes! Hit that son of a bitch with a torpedo. There was another turret of his. Make a turn this direction. Here come the battleships again. Okay, the Redoubtables stopped moving now. God damn it. We almost made it. You guys need to seriously start moving away. You're within gun range of the enemy. Down to 12 knots. Who's slowing us down? Is it the Benito? The Benito's taking some bad hits. Benito's down to 12. It's got some of its turrets back, though. Up this direction. Just trying to cut in through here. Yeah, we'll see if we can hit any of these guys. Enemy aircraft approaching. 7 of ours are approaching. They're down here. These are AMCs, apparently, but I think they're just destroyers. Cap is targeting these aircraft, so we are shooting them down. We shot down 2 of them, and we hit another one of those battleships. He's heavy damage. He's got to be sinking at this point. It's barely moving. Yep. Next one. Flight operations do damage. Is that you up here? Nope. It's you down here. Okay. Took some hits from aircraft. This was understood. He's hit by a torpedo. That's good. Dishing out heavy damage right now. It's a lot of damage. Sorry, I had to do it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We've bloodied them enough. Benito and the beleaguered battleships of the battleship squadrons and the battle cruiser are moving off. We are pulling out of the fight. Okay, hit by a torpedo. And go through this way. Alright. Sorry about that. There might have been a little cut there, but we did hit the enemy with 2 torpedoes on the Redoubtable, so it's going down. It's dead at this point, really. Really, the question is, are we going to be able to get away with all the rest of our ships as we move out to open sea? I hope we are. Yep, it's another torpedo on the Redoubtable. Enemy aircraft are approaching our battle division. There's another 8. We do have our fighters that are on cap. We'll hopefully be able to... Yep, another battleship been hit by torpedoes. Let's go down to 12. Let's go down to 11. 10 knots. Just going to check. It is the middle of the day. Yep, there goes our battleship. I knew it was going to happen. It's been sinking for a while. Enemy aircraft approaching Battle Division 13 again. There's 18 of them. We do have a cap. On the Elba. She's doing okay. She's doing okay. Alright. It's another bomb hit on the Elba. Taking a couple of bomb hits. She's still holding on. We're still running away. We would like to see if we have any... Okay, torpedo bombers on the Crimson Hussar. We will select that and ready a strike. Alright, then instead of torpedoes, why don't you go for a heavy bomb load? Yeah. Medium bomb load. Ready strike. Okay, there we go. Done that. 18. Nothing. They cannot launch anything. Okay, their Redoubtable is sunk. I am hoping there's still something coming out of the airbase. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Still be around there, so I would like to... They are ready. We are going to launch an attack right around here. And launch strike. Yes. That'll be the last strike of the day. Go fast. Move forward. Okay, there goes our battleship. We knew it was going to happen sooner or later. Oh, you've got to be shitting me! Has it just not been able to... Yeah, it just had a little bit of sinking damage, so we just lost 2 battleships in that fight. Yes, yes. It's out of AI control. Not a lot we can really do anymore. And there he goes. That naval strike did nothing as well. Let's start heading that direction to get back up. I'm hoping we did enough damage that it counts as a good repulsion of the invasion fleet. But we may never know. So 2 of our battleships for what we know to be one of theirs. Flooding increased. Well, it's a destroyer. It sucks if we lost another destroyer, but let's hope we can get through. Finish this off with minimal losses. Other than what we've already taken. I'm really pissed off at how easy the enemy seems to have it with the invasions. Like, we have a crap load of forces in this region, and they're able to get an invasion off. Oh, you gotta be shitting me! I didn't even get a... There wasn't even anything about, like... Yeah, it's just the same thing. It's almost... Fucking hell. That's their cruising speed, too. I can't even, like, stop it. let's just go forward. And apparently a light cruiser detached itself in the middle of the night. Why don't you go to the Crimson Hussar and go to support, and just start heading back up. At your fastest possible speed, because you're going to die if you don't. Who knows, there might be... Well, that is like a battleship line. And the Elba's sunk. And they get a shot off, and then they're gone. Yes, yes, I know. Yes. Yes to all. Everybody, just enter into that damn port. Alright, yes, I know. Can we... Alright. Why is the Crimson Hussar not... going to support the rest of your division? There. Go that way. Come back around. Yes. Yes to all. Set a new flag. Okay, it'll just start going that way. Finish off this. Yes. Oh god. This fight just won't end, will it? Trying to get everything back into port. There we go. Jesus. Hey! Hey, that wasn't... That way! That wasn't as bad as I thought! We destroyed 3 of their battleships. And that was considered a major victory. They did reach what they needed. They did get what they needed in there, but that was a appreciable percentage of their force. That, yeah, ship loss differential was pretty bad for them. We did have 1 heavily damaged light carrier. All of our cruisers are just medium or light damaged. 2 heavy damage destroyers, medium damage battleship, and a battle cruiser. They have medium damage battleship and a battlecruiser. They do have 3 undamaged battlecruisers. Those are the ones that were defending the transports at the end there. We did have 1 heavily damaged battlecruiser. So, yeah, you know what? Okay. We had an equal number of battleships, so we had an equal number of losses. Damn. Would have wished for a little bit more in terms of... I wish that 1 battlecruiser would have gone down and then we would have had more, but that's considered a major victory. Abandons his invasion attempt, yes! We fought the fucker off. There we go. Prime Minister, yes, I understand, but we did it. We did it. We fought the damn guy. We fought him off. We fought them off. We do only have a single... Why the hell is it only the Sicily? Why? This thing came out 20 years ago and is still floating. Every one of our more modern battleships and battlecruisers always die. But the Sicily is still here. We only got 6 more months for a new battlecruiser to come out, but we are substantially understaffed when it comes to our heavy ships. So that's going to be a problem. Though what I'm going to do is accelerate our light cruiser force that we have building before I forget. And we got that going. A couple more months for new subs to come out, so yeah. I would like to end this war maybe as a white peace at this point. Just end it as a white peace, we'll rebuild our forces, and maybe not deal with France again. But, looking at the time, that's going to be the end of this fight, or, well, the end of this episode, and also the end of this fight. So thank you for joining me for this episode. If you liked it, please leave a comment down below, hit that like button. If you want to help support the channel, consider the subscribe button down below, as well as take a look at the description down below, where I have links to my Discord and Patreon page. I'll see all of you in the next episode. Bye!